Diedrich Bank is a proud supporter of local high school athletics, and we'd like to wish all of our local teams good luck this season. Diedrich Bank, live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
Thank you to my sponsors for this video, Jeff and Jennifer Taylor of Taylor Plumbing, Tony Martin of Sony Energy, MERS Heating and Air, Pat and Dustin Gebben, also Sandschafer Electric, and finally 97.9 XFM and KJ Country on 2.3, Dave Ring and Angela James. Now go enjoy these highlights I have put together of T-Town boys facing off against Mount Vernon, one of the top teams in the state in 3A, at the Salem Tournament last night for the semifinals.
A 6'6" junior number 24, Kale Burrow. And a 6'4" sophomore number 30, Dave A 5'9" senior number 12. was the Rams. Final score.
Rebounding was number one on the list. Force them into difficult shots, make sure one doesn't get wide open threes. 30 he's a beast. And I thought we did really good on him on the initial stuff. We just couldn't finish possessions. They had 6 offensive rebounds first half and scored on every single one of them. And we still only had, only down 7. But that's what really bit us was the rebounding. We did a tremendous job of taking care of the ball. We only had 9 turnovers against a team that I know they weren't pressing, but they challenge you to not let you get into your stuff. Everything's hard, and our guys did a really good job of not panicking, executing, and getting shots that we wanted. And we got layups after layups after layups in that first half.
Was that back door? Was that by design?
That was by design. Yeah, we felt like we could relieve their pressure a little bit by sticking them with early back doors, and I thought that worked. They never could really extend the way they wanted to because they were fearful of us getting behind them.
How do you feel like they switched a lot on defense? Do you feel like you handled that as much as you were hoping to, or do you feel like that's something to work on as well?
No, I thought we handled that. We didn't set screens good enough in the first half, and we made that adjustment. We screened like crazy in the second half or in the third quarter. But yeah, I thought we handled that part very well.
The offensive rebounds in the first. Would you say you had 6?
Our guys had them for 6 offensive rebounds, and they scored on every single one of them. That was, we knew that was going to be. It's easier said than done. They're a tremendous team, tremendous athletes. You just got to commit to getting into bodies before you go get a rebound. We got caught just trying to jump, and that's what bit us. You can't do that against that team.
I thought you guys did a good job on Maurer. He had 15, but he can beat you in so many different ways,
Right. I thought they were a hard 15, Alex. It was, and that was a lot of. Drew was on him most of the game. We were switching stuff. I thought our guys on switches did a good job. Gavin sometimes got stuck in the post and he dug in, and I really thought our initial defense was really darn good. We just couldn't finish a play.
Drew's done a really good job of handling being on the other player, the other team's best player. Is it more because of his length?
Yeah, I think but going into this season, if you would have told me Drew would have been our best defender, I would have told you were crazy. But he understands the game of basketball, and he uses his body and his length. He doesn't have a big frame, but he's able to find ways to get stops on different styles of players. Tuscola, he was guarding a really quick kid. Today he was guarding a physical, more forward-type player. So he's proven that he can guard multiple positions.
Just in the games that I've seen, I thought that's the most aggressive I've seen Alex Graham.
I told him after the game how proud I was of him. This was a big-time game, and he stepped up in a big way. He is growing and growing and growing as a leader. He's using his voice more, but he's understanding that we need him. We need him to be aggressive and attack the rim, look for a shot. Even if he makes a mistake, we need him to do that stuff. And he was tremendous. He was tremendous last night.
Coach, you talk about how physical the game it was back and forth, but Mick was able to get to the hole. Maurer was all over him, but he was still able to get to the hole. How much do you think he got better from tonight?
I think we all did, Tyler. It was that's what we got to continue to buy into. And again, another thing that's easier said than done. Playing these hard teams, sometimes you may get beat. You got to buy in that this is going to help us in the long run. It doesn't get any easier tomorrow. They got another quality team we got to play. Like we told them, they got to back it up tomorrow.
I think this is the most encouraged for your team I've been all season, even though I know it was 10 points, but I thought I was very impressed with
Yeah, if they only have 3 offensive rebounds first half, I think it's a whole different ballgame. But a lot easier said than done, especially when you're standing on the sideline and not battling those dudes in there.
Right. With a team like Mount Vernon, they're playing in a bigger conference, playing in bigger schools. Is there also an adjustment to the physicality of this type of a game?
A little bit, yeah. 3A schools are a lot more physical, but that's also why we we put ourselves in this spot. So because postseason typically is a lot more physical, officials let the players decide the games usually, and so that's, this stuff. Again, they got to keep trusting that this is going to help them. This is going to be a good thing. Even though we lost tonight, this is going to be a good thing for us in the long run.